4x minus 8 parentheses x plus 1 equals 8.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, there's a variable and then there's parentheses and oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? What should be the first thing I do before I flip out? What am I distributing? Now be careful, make sure you attend to precision. What am I distributing?
4 and 8.
Give him a chance.
8.
That wasn't even me.
Negative 8.
The negative 8. I'm distributing the negative 8.
Good, Simon.
This is where people make a big mistake. It's because they forget to distribute that negative with it. Okay, so we're going to distribute the negative 8. And I'm going to write that over here on the side. Distribute negative 8. Am I distributing the negative 8 to the 4x? Am I distributing the negative 8 to the 8? No, I'm only distributing to what is right next to that negative 8 in parentheses. So am I changing this 4x at all? No, so I'm just going to rewrite it. 4x. And then negative 8 times x is negative 8x. And then negative 8 times positive 1 is a multiplying, not adding. So negative 8 times 1 is negative 8. Okay. And I've seen that mistake a lot today, guys, and when we're distributing, people have been adding instead of multiplying. Okay? So just make sure that you're really thinking distribute means multiply. Okay? Uh-oh, there are a whole bunch of x's up in here. I don't have any idea what to do. What do I do? There's so many terms. This looks too hard. I'm just going to quit.
Divide the whole thing by 4.
Yes.
No.
Wait, is it recording?
Yes.
Yes.
Shane, no. Thanks, Simon. No problem, Shane. You combine the x's.
I can combine the x's. What x's am I combining?
The ones that are on. Oh.
What are the? Tell me the terms.
The light terms.
Which are what?
X's. And
Lord,
variables.
In this problem, they
In
would
this
be.
problem specifically, they are
4x and negative 8x.
good. 4x and negative 8x.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Simon.
4x and negative 8x combine to make what? Say that a little bit louder for me.
Negative 4x.
Say it like you mean it.
Negative 4x. And then I'm just going to bring everything else down. Minus 8 equals 8. What do I do next?
Divide by 4.
Okay.
I know.
You have to add 8 to negative 8. Or
Just to negative 8?
and
Because whatever I do to one side,
you have to do some data.
you have to do to the other. Alright? Negative 8 and positive 8 cancel out, and I'm left with what on this side?
Negative.
Negative 4x. 8 plus 8 equals? Okay. Now what? What am I dividing by negative 4? Good. Negative 4x divided by negative 4 is? A positive divided by a negative is a? Negative. And 16 divided by 4 is? X equals negative 4. Now, before that Miss Thompson said that all of you guys said no to. Okay.
No.
Now, the first thing we want to remember.
No.
The first thing we want to remember is that we can do anything to the equation as long as we do it to every single term. So I'm going to rewrite this step down here. And it says 4x minus 8x minus 8 equals 8. Okay. Before we combine like terms, does anybody remember what Miss Thompson said to do here? Say that a little louder for me. She said divide the whole thing by what? By 4. Okay? So I'm going to divide.
You thought I was messing, huh?
I'm going to divide everything by 4. Watch this. 4x divided by 4 is x. Negative 8x divided by 4 is negative 2x. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. And 8 divided by 4 is 2. X minus 2x is negative x minus 2 equals 2. How do I cancel this one out? Add 2. So I get negative x equals 4. Is the variable by itself yet?
No.
No, so I need to divide by
Negative 1.
negative 1. Negative divided by a negative cancel out, and I'm left with just
X.
And 4 divided by negative 1 is?
Oh my God.
What? What?
Awesome. When did you say this?
I said divide the whole thing by 4.
She was messing.
Y'all think I was messing just
Ladies and
because
gentlemen,
90% of the time I give you the wrong answer.
remember the golden rule is just that there are no